Oh, Libra, the simple joys of life. So, I have got a Jack Russell that is about 3 months old now. Cutest little thing. And I was like, started to do your readings, like crying, crying, crying. So I took him outside and he was like, oh, urinating on his own. Such a joy, I suppose. It's just such a joy. Such a beauty. And look at him, cutie, he's sleeping now. At some point, I'll show him to you in some of my other videos as well. But Libra, distant thunder. Clear the air. Now, Libra, I'm going to tell you that your reading, your tarot is freaking awesome. It is so amazing. It's so incredible. So don't get discouraged by, this sort of distant thunder clearing the air. This is sort of more speaking, beautiful Libras, about some of the things that could be holding you back from like way back when, maybe you still have some of someone's stuff, or you still have someone that is able to reach you on your phone, or, those type of things, like distant sort of things. Maybe it's time to throw some things out, to replace some things, because I feel that there's that things like way in the back that it's almost like emotional, spiritual debris that you just gotta release. Okay. And if you are open to the universe supporting you with that, if you've got some challenges, or you just accept that it's time for that beautiful new beginning, because remember, when we make space, beautiful new things come in. So, making that space, you open for the universe to support you with it, your guides, your guardians, the angels. Place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and claim it for yourself. Let me know in the comments. You leave me a comment, I give you a little heart there. It's to say thank you, but it's also me sending you blessings and love and light from my heart. From me, Adrian, your psychic tarot reader. And Libra, for your general reading, look at the word release. This is a general reading for 24 till 30 April. Libra sun, moon, rising, Libra on the cusp. Maybe you're a cross watcher. I don't believe that you are brought anywhere in this world by coincidence. There's a message here for you, there's a guidance, there's an answer, there's some clarity. And it says release. In traditional tarot, Rider-Waite tarot, this card is the death card energy, and it's about transformation. It's about moving from a space that hasn't been serving you that well to a space that actually is serving you well, which to me says you've put in the work, you've learned some lessons, The wording there says endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. Clear the air. All right? Anything holding you back, anyone holding you back, it's time to release and to let them go. And sometimes release can be a difficult thing, especially when it's close, not like in family or a relationship or, anything like that. And sometimes, maybe you just need to sign those final divorce papers or something like that. Or just change that lock, whatever it is, change the code on something. But the thing about release is also that it doesn't have to be this nasty thing. As human beings, we've got this belief that new beginnings, releases, letting go, that it's always this sort of, roller coaster flying off the track sort of experience, but it doesn't have to be. You can ask the angels to assist you and to support you if you did get yourself in a little bit of hot water and not sure how to get out of there, to support you. And an amicable solution that leads to the highest outcome for all can begin to present itself to you in the form of guidance. All right. In the recent past, what has brought you towards where you are? We have got the Ace of Materials, which is the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the High Priestess, which is that moon energy, needs and deep emotions, and the Six of Voices, or the Six of Swords. So for some of you, I feel that you've kind of come to a realization, which is a little bit of a nasty truth, where you realize that, but what you have, or what you've been willing to put up with up to a certain point, be with or be without, just sort of realize that it's no longer sufficient. It's just not good enough. Maybe good enough for others. And even if you're dealing with a person, and as I say, this doesn't have to be romance, but the thing is that somebody can only give that which they can give. I spoke to one of my clients yesterday, and the person was speaking about, I'm doing this and but I want them to do that and I want them to do that. It's like, well, but what if they don't do it? What if they never reach that point of willingness, acceptance, understanding, kindness, consideration, whatever it is that you want to call it. What if they never do it? Are you going to be unhappy and unfulfilled and frustrated and hurt for the rest of your life because of something someone else is doing or not doing? And I feel that for some of you, there were those deeper insights that came about. Some of you realized that it's not your job to save other people. I see that some of you had that. And I can see that for some of you, it was difficult because, in a sense, we sort of train people for what it is that they can expect from us. And I can see that for some of you, it was expected that you have to be the solution. And you realize that you could no longer do that. And that in itself, I see, for many of you, have led to that evolution in your next journey, the next step in your journey. And sometimes that happens because, we only know what we know. And so sometimes when we are in a challenging space and we feel very sort of conflicted and without choice and those type of things, very limited in what we can do, what often happens is we start something new, we start something different. You maybe take a yoga class or something like my tarot class, for example. There's a link for it in the description, a step-by-step course. There's also a free oracle card reading course. There's a link for that. Something that a lot of people don't actually get is that tarot is not really about cards. Tarot is about life. It's about the energy of life. It's about the cause and effect. It's about the karma. It's about your law of attraction, basically, manifestation. That is what the energy of tarot is about. So maybe some of you went on that journey, maybe you had like a Hushka ceremony or something like that. Let me know in the comments what the vibe is, and as I said, you leave me a comment, I leave you a heart. That's to say thank you, but it's also to send you healing, love and light from my heart. All right. But I can see that for some of you, the journey moved onwards. And what happened in the space where you are at the moment? Justice energy. You came into your energy, you came into your own, you came into your moment. Harmony, diplomacy, 4 of materials, which is the 4 of pentacles, 3 of emotions, which is the 3 of cups. I feel that your life is moving into stability at the moment, that the sort of like money and the things that money can buy, those things are balancing for you because you've done the work there in the past. You've let go. Some of you have let go of limiting patterns and values and beliefs, self-beliefs, some self-imposed self-sabotage, that sort of thing, that you may not have been aware of having, or that for a while maybe you were okay with that, So I can see that for many of you, you worked with it, you dealt with it, you sat with your emotions, you got some clarity, you got some guidance. So you kind of got... I would almost say, like, if you look at the path of your life, you look at the map of your life, the directions, they were always there. But for some of you, if I can make this analogy, maybe your eyesight wasn't that good, And so what you maybe did is you turned the light up a little bit, and so you could see better, but still not so well. And so you put in more work, then you put on a pair of reading glasses, and now you could see really, really well. And now everything is hunky-dory and everything is great. So that's what basically happened for many of you. There is a beautiful... connection here with your soul family. So there might be wonderful people coming into your life, really support structure. So if you maybe been feeling that you have been feeling a little bit alone, there's a beautiful soul contract about to complete here or come to pass. Soul family come into your life. When they say like birds of a feather flock together, a couple of more of your birds are about to come and join your flock. All right, beautiful stuff. Because transformation or release, which is the death card energy, it's all about that. All right. The energy heading your way, we've got the page of inspiration, which is the page of wands. We've got the muse of emotions, which is the king of cups. And we've got the 8 of voices, which is the 8 of swords. All right. Sorry. I especially speak about this 8 of Swords quite a lot in my course because a lot of people get that energy a little bit wrong. But for you, beautiful, beautiful Libras, I can see you forward. There's some new ideas coming about how you can make the world a better place. So the amazing thing is here that especially for those who are really of yours, who are really passionate about helping other people, making the world a better place, creating a better world for the next generation, you needed to take some time there to yourself because remember, you only really want to serve from a full cup. you know. And so I can see you went to a beautiful next level. And so there's new ideas and new inspirations and new aspirations coming about for you, where you can serve the world in better ways and help a lot of people to go through their challenges. So everything that you are doing is definitely benefiting the world in abundantly positive ways. All right. Clarifying that recent past there for you, we have got the King of Stars, which is the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, did it go? Can't remember. Okay, so emotional balance came about there. I see again many of you there with the Eight of Cups. You step towards more. You basically opened the path for more beautiful abundance. All right, manifestation on point. Libra, manifestation on point. All right. Let's look at your current space. Eight of Stars, which is the Eight of Wands, in a balance. We've got that moon energy over there, which is that Pisces energy, introspection, dreams. We've got the Four of Pentacles. So again, it's about balance. It's about financial balance. So for those of you, there seem to be some of you that have been concerned about the physical things that you need in this world. And a lot of people, and they're at the time when double one. So it's a beautiful confirmation of new beginnings. A lot of times, when people are in spirituality or just living that bigger life, they have that, for those of you that might be biblical, that might know the story, or I think it was an analogy really that Jesus was telling of the rich man that was asking, how do I enter the kingdom of God? And he said, sell all your things. And he said, no, I can't do that. And a lot of us have that idea that, you have to let go of everything in order to be sort of good enough and pure enough and stuff like that. And that Bible story was obviously referring to, how physical things can hold you back sometimes. It doesn't mean that you're not allowed to have physical objects. These are physical objects and I love these. I love them very much, because I see beautiful stability coming about there for you. Some of you may also have been in the space that, sharing is a good thing, but we always want to respect what we have. It's the same thing with money. Money likes to sit with good company. If you don't respect it, it leaves you. So some of you may have been in that space where you, give a lot of things away to the point that it's almost unhealthy. And I feel that you have to sort of grow through that as well. All right. You have to sort of realize that that's not always the best thing to do. Going forward, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. You've got the Nine of Cups. And 9 is always that number that sets you up for beautiful things and perfection. And you've got the Five of Cups going forward. So with manifestation being on point, this is an ongoing journey of growth where you go forward. In life, we never really fully have it together because we think we got it together and then we go to the next time and we're like, oh, bollocks, I need to work on this and this and that, and that is growth. That is growth. All right. The most successful people in the world are consistently working on themselves. And I see that this is what you've been doing. Keep on doing it. Start it, continue it. It's doing really great for you. It will open incredible doors for you and bring incredible abundance to you, which you can share and help many people to make the world a better place, Libra, and so it is. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Hope that it helps, Libra. For any of you interested in a personal reading, all the details are down below in the description. What you basically do is you make a payment, send me the proof of payment. Personal reading is about an hour and a half, up to 2 hours. I can just do a general reading for you, or you can send me your questions and concerns. You can send me up until about 5. Let me know about that. I also do energy clearing. I do regression hypnosis. Check all of that out down below. Check out the links for my courses. Remember to like and subscribe. See you next time. Beautiful, beautiful souls.